wanted to say congratulations on your upcoming sabbatical. Enjoy the time of renewal and rejuvenation. New chapters in your life are about to begin. Ralph Waldo Emerson reportedly said, "What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us." Father Ed, thank you for giving of the goodness and the compassion that lies within you.
Hello everyone, I'm Crystal Folkwell. I'm a senior here at Frostburg State University. I will be graduating in December. Father Ed, such a great topic to talk about here, my experience at Frostburg State. One memory I can always remember Father Ed for is his cooking. He knows it and he's probably laughing at this right now. Go ahead and laugh, Father Ed. Your food is extravagant. I love every meal that you ever cook. You've introduced me to chicken cordon bleu, which is exquisite. As far as your impact on this campus, I think it's priceless. I'm glad with I'm very pleased with the recognition the campus has devoted to you. I'm very impressed and I'm very pleased with how comfortable you make religious practices on this campus and how you reach out to the students. And overall, we're going to deeply miss you. And I hope that everything goes well with your sabbatical. And don't hesitate to invite me to your area if it's warm. Just joking. But overall, I love you. Thank you for all you've impacted in my life. And I hope to see you soon. And you will definitely be keeping in touch. I also want to touch on confirmation was a big part of my life also. Confirmation with my entrance into the faith was just a wonderful process, which you made also comfortable as well. And not everyone can be able to say the same about their processes and any change in their life. So you made everything comfortable, you made everything convenient, you made everything a process that was mutual, and I learned a lot from you, and I appreciate all of your input in my life.
Well, Father Ed, I wish you the best as you move into this year of sabbatical and retreat. Certainly, I've always seen you as a person who demonstrated living your faith by serving others. That's a message which I try to incorporate into my own life, and I see you as modeling that in your interactions with others. You know, one of my favorite memories, of course, is you and food. You're a great cook, and you've prepared some delicious meals for Marie and I. And I'll always remember the food, but more importantly, I'll remember you and the social interaction and the chance to be friends with you. Certainly, I see you impacting many students on campus. Your openness, your genuineness, your caring towards students is clear. It's obvious to those students as well, and that's why I think you relate so well to them. You know, finally, with the Counseling Center, you've been a great ally with us here at the center. You've always been able to refer students to us and also and assist them in meeting their emotional needs as well as their spiritual needs. We wish you the best in the future, and we will think of you fondly.
Father Ed is probably one of the most influential men in my life. He's a really good guy. He's there for his students. He's a huge part of I Know Phi Mu Delta. He's a huge part of this campus, and he really cares about the students, and he really enjoys what he does.
Father Ed, I am going to miss you more than you could possibly know. I started coming to Mass on campus about probably 17 years ago, and I had just lost somebody in my family very close to me. And coming to your service was like nothing I had ever experienced before. As a Catholic that went to Catholic school all of her life, it transformed how I felt about going to church and how I felt about going to confession. And I could see what an impact you had on the kids, on all the college students here. You have that personal connection with students. You know them by name. You remember anything they have ever told you. You welcome alumni back and ask them about their lives. They ask you to come and perform their weddings all over the state and the tri-state area. You make my mom feel like she's the most important person when she comes to visit once in a while, and you always ask me about her. And I don't think there is a priest I've ever known that makes that personal connection to everyone that he knows and everyone that he sees. You've been there for my students when they've needed you, when they've had a trauma. You've been there for a lot of us when we've lost a student or a loved one, like I have in the past year. And it's a shame that we won't have you for the next year while you're on sabbatical. I know that you are going to have a wonderful time and make another impact on so many people that you will be with. And my big hope is that you come back. The Catholic Church needs you. Students need you so that they feel that connection to the church. And FSU needs you, whether Catholic or not. I think all of the students on this campus, the faculty and staff also need you. So good luck, and please keep in touch.
Father Ed to me is more like a father figure here on campus. Like, we go to lunch once a month and we just go, we talk about life things. He's there whenever I need help or whenever there's something going on. Like, he's there to encourage me, pick me up, and I'm always there when he needs to talk. So it's just like we have a give and take relationship, just like a father to his son.
As a freshman, I met Father Ed, and to be honest, he was one of the best people I've ever met since I've been up here. He was a good role model for a Greek person, and to be honest, he kind of influenced me to be Greek. So, I miss you, Father Ed. Good luck.
I first met Father Ed kind of in an interesting place. I met him in a parking lot. Kind of sketchy, I know. When I met Father Ed, we used to do what was called FSU Preview, and we used to help the parents when they would come in for the first day of preview if they had to stay a day early, and we would talk to the parents when they first came in. And another person worked with us, but the three of us used to do this as a tag team effort for summer preview. And we used to have funny times, and there's a funny story that I was told about that unfortunately I can't tell today, but Father Ed knows that I have a secret about him that's a good blackmail secret that I could tell all for the right price. But I will miss you, Father Ed, and those fun times, and ending the day at Giuseppe's for FSU Preview. And I wish you the best of luck, and thank you for everything you've done for Greek life. And I'm glad I could talk you into being a member of Phi Mu Delta, and thank you for helping me support Greek life and its best endeavors.
Father Ed is that guy when you're growing up, you look up to and you inspire to be.
Father Ed means a lot to me because he's always there when you need someone to talk to. Also, he always has a high C for me.